Odia University, Puri. The thesis topic that I've chosen is Odia University for Linguistic Studies, and it is located at Satyabadi in Puri district. It is a live project. The Odisha government, under the Chief Ministership of Sri Naveen Patnaik, proposed the Linguistic University. The university will be divided into three main wings: administrative, academic, and publication wing. Data collection. I have collected data regarding campus planning, site layout, interlinking courtyards of a campus, public realm guidelines, natural lighting, and furniture layouts in classrooms, seminar halls, and library, etc. A total of 4 case studies I have done, in which 2 are live case studies and 2 are literature case studies. My first literature case study is Flame University. It is located at Pune, Maharashtra. The site area comes around 60 acres and was constructed in the year 2015. The site campus is completely divided into 2 main cores, that is the academic and the residential core. The vehicular and the pedestrian pathways are separated, but the vehicular pathways are taken to the periphery of the site. Interlinking courtyard spaces are provided within the campus. My second literature case study is Ahmedabad University. It is a quadrangular building and was constructed in the year 2015 by Vermula Architects. The main block is given landscape to invoke the microclimatic conditions, and the main construction material is sandstone. My first live case study is Kannada University, Hampi. The site area comes around 750 acres and was constructed in the year 1991. The main construction material is stone, and it is mainly divided into 3 wings: academic, administrative, and publication wing. Every buildings are given cross ventilation by providing a central courtyard. Moving on to analysis. Here we can see zoning, circulations and activities, and build open ratios, and how classrooms are arranged around a central courtyard. My second live case study is University of Madras, which was constructed in the year 1895 by Robert Chisholm. It is an affiliated university by UGC and AIO, and the architecture style was Indo-Sasanic architecture. Since the university is facing Marina Beach, it is prone to cyclone. So, hence, cyclone-resistant architectural features are provided, that as dead loads are provided in the roof, short overhangs are also provided. Comparative analysis sheet. It is done by considering 5 factors. First one is zoning. Public, semi-public, and private spaces are zoned according to the increasing privacy. Residential and the academic areas are separated considering the case studies. Second one, spatial planning and features. Freedom of zoning and height regulation should be considered while planning. Third one, response to topography and site condition. The climate and the vegetation should be considered while planning and retain the maximum as possible. Fourth one, circulation. The buildings are to be provided in such a way that the pedestrian and the vehicular pathways are well segregated. Fifth one, massing and build open ratio. An average build open ratio should be provided. Site introduction. The site is located at Satyabadi in Puri district, Odisha. According to the land use map, the site comes under the public zone. Mainly 2 types of soils are seen in the site: brown forest soil and traces of black soil. Rainfall data. Satyabadi receives an average of 310 mm, that is 12 inches of rainfall. The precipitation highest is in the month of August. Accessibility to the site. The site is located 1.5 kilometers from National Highway 316 and 1.9 kilometers away from the Satyabadi railway station. Site study. The site area comes around 24 acres, and the site was initially debothered land, and presently the site is registered in favor of Higher Education Department. Accessibility to the site. Sakikopal railway station is 0.9 kilometers away. The nearby bus stop is 3 kilometers, and Bichu Patnaik International Airport is 35 kilometers from the site. The sun path is from west to east direction, and the wind direction is from southeast to northwest direction. The climate. There are 3 main climates that are summer, winter, and monsoon. The summer season comes around from March to June, monsoon from July to September, winter from October to February. The maximum temperature came up to 40 to 50 degrees Celsius, and the maximum temperature in winter came up to 20 to 22 degrees Celsius. Roads. The site is connected to three main roads, and the main entrance road is the Algam Road, which is 12-meter wide, and to the right is the Sakikopal Road, which is 10-meter wide, and to the left we have the road which connects to the Lotus residential area. Topography. The site is having a very shallow slope of 4 meters, and the site is to the same level of site entry is to the same level of the road. Site analysis. Future expansion and land use. The red color portion represents the public zones, orange color portion the semi-public zones, and yellow color portion represents the private zone. Pale yellow color beyond the site could be used as a potential site for future expansion. Visual analysis. All four sides of the site provides visual trees. The most interesting site is in the eastern side, which is the Sakigopal temple. The wind direction and the sun path. The wind direction is from southeast to northwest direction, and sun path is from west to east. It has impacts of cyclones, and cyclonic wind flows from southeast to northwest direction. SWOT analysis. The strength of the site. The site has enough of shading trees, and the road width of the site is wide enough so that it can accommodate heavy vehicles, and Sakikopal railway station and national highway is 0.5 kilometers away from the site. Weakness. Since the site was left unattended for some time, it is a bit littered, and the site has a proximity for cyclonic effect. Opportunities. The site provides visual trees from all four sides, and the shady trees can be used to create interactive spaces. Threat. The site is a cyclone-prone area and height restriction as it is located in the residential zone. With design brief. There are mainly four courses in the university: MPhil, PhD, Diploma and MA. Total number of students in the university is 740. The total number of staff, that is faculty, is 62, including HOD and principal. There are 5 departments in the university. There are 7 main blocks in the university: the university block, administrative block, academic, library, hostel, amenity and staff residences. The total floor area is 21,278 m square, and the allowed FAR is 1.75, and the FAR calculated is 0.22. Concept. The concept of the project is basically derived from the culture and the heritage of Odisha. The site being located in the religious zone, basic temple planning principles are taken in account. That is, the buildings are oriented in east-west axis. The first bubble diagram highlights the buildable area in consideration with site vegetation. The second bubble diagram represents the built placement without restricting the wind flow. Zoning. The buildings are categorized into 3 sections. The yellow bubbles represents the public zone, orange bubble represents the semi-public zone, and the blue bubble represents private zone. The first image represents the growth pattern. The site is basically zoned into 3 main cores. The pink stands for the recreational, yellow stands for academic, and blue for residential. The second image shows the main axis of the master plan, which is in east-west direction considering the Odisha temple planning principle. The third image is a 3D blocking of the master plan. Moving on to master plan. There are 3 main entries to the site. The main entry leads to the university block, which is to the left side of the site, and it is located closer to the main entrance, bearing in mind that easy accessibility to the public and thereby a minimal disturbance in the academic core. Further to the right is the administration block. The vehicular movement is restricted into the administration block and the residential areas. Beyond the administration block is the academic block, which is connected to the library, amenity block and the amphitheater. Blocks with shaded pedestrian pathways are given to the connection with the academic block. The extreme right of the site is for the hostels and the staff residences. Service entries is given from the Sakigopal Road, which is also academic block. The ground floor plan of the academic block is divided into 4 wings. The right down corner wing is for the recreational spaces such as seminar halls, reprography rooms, conference halls, staff pantry, etc. The octagonal center portion is for the staff and the HODs. The rest three wings are MA and MPhil classrooms. This wing is particularly for media studies, and the rest two wings have two departments each. The first floor, I have placed the diploma classrooms and a PhD research center, and each department are given mini libraries. The academic block has connections to four main buildings, that is the administration, library, amenity and amphitheatre. University block. University block is located at the site entry for the easy access of the public and reduce the disturbance to the academic area. The block has two main entrances. The central courtyards are provided for cross ventilation, and courtyards are key features of Odisha architecture. Public access spaces are provided in the ground floor, and official and recordical spaces are provided in the first floor. Library block. The entrance of the library block is connected to the academic block so that the students could easily access and increase the security since manuscripts are being stored there. The ground floor, we have given library rooms, referential areas, open reading spaces for students, and manuscripts are also stored next to the librarian's room. The first floor, we have discussion areas, dissertation areas, computer labs, etc. Administration and auditorium. The administration block is a single-story building and it's separated with the pedestrian pathway in the middle, and the left side portion is for the office and the principal and chairman spaces, and the right side is for recreational areas for students, council and staff, pantries, etc. The auditorium can accommodate around 350 people. Hostel block and amphitheatre. There are two hostel blocks, one for girls and one for boys. Hostel blocks are 4-floored and it has rooms with 3 beds, 2 beds and single bed. The amphitheatre can accommodate around 750 students, and the seatings are given such a way that it is overlooking the stage, and a cafeteria is provided. Staff residences are located closer to the entrances for easy access, and basically there are 3 blocks with 3 floors, and each floor consists of 4 units, 2 units of one single bedroom and 2 units for double bedroom. Amenity block. The amenity block has 2 entrances, one towards the hostel and other towards the academic block. The ground floor plan of the cafeteria has a kitchen and seating areas. The first floor has gym for both men and women and a mini store. These are the 3D rendered images of the university campus. The first one is a panoramic view of the university campus, and rest are the views of other buildings taken from different angles. This is the physical model. Initially, I had made a physical block model which is of the scale 1:1000. Then I made a detailed model of the scale 1:500. Special topic: cyclone resistant buildings. The major remedial measures taken to make the university cyclone resistant is by providing shorter overhangs for the roof. The roof having heavy dead loads are provided to reduce the impact of cyclone. By providing draft foundation, proper positioning of windows that allows proper wind flow. Windows are positioned with proper frames which can withstand the cyclonic winds. The structural members in the wind flow direction are made stronger. The buildings are placed in such a way that they do not restrict the wind flow, and the building height is kept below 15 meters.